Hello everybody, welcome back. This is Damionblackgear playing more Darkest Dungeon. Alright, so we are headed off to a medium-sized, with the right amount of gold, runes mission. There should be a lot of unholy here, so we've kind of spec'd out our team, and this is going to be a dark run, so we're not bringing torches. I seem to have been messing that up anyway. We are bringing our dark bracer because of that. It gives us extra dodge, it gives us extra crit. The crit is what we're going for. It is our stress relief tactic. Dark runs, crit or stress can be a little bit of a thing. There should be a lot of loot along the way, and because we don't have to worry about torches, we can bring other things to help make that better. So holy water and things like that. We do have a couple of bad traits, but I mean, yeah, I don't think we'll be in too much trouble here. We did also give her the speed bracer because she does have slow reflexes, so we wanted to increase that. -1 from a quirk, +2 from a trinket gives her +1, or yeah, +1. And then we should be good to go as far as she goes. Our number 2 is actually going to be super dodgy. 55 dodge, so minus 55% off of whatever they have. You can go above 100% apparently, so it is not guaranteed that this is a 45%, but it is going to be huge. And the fact that Toxin Trickery is what we're going to be adding on there is going to help out as well. And let's just actually respec you. Let's see, pick to the face will be first, so throw dagger, flashing daggers. We don't want you lunging because I don't want you jumping up front. So not exactly the heaviest hitter in the group, but is going to be hard to take out. You know, you have two types of tanks. You can have the tank that can't be hit and the tank that can take every hit. This is the tank that can't be hit. Next up we have our pancake. Pancake. I told you guys where that came from. It sounds terrible now. We did give them the sniper ring, so their accuracy ranged, as long as they're not in the first row, all of the skills that we really are trying to hit will hit, which is flashbang and come hither. We could change up this mark, but we wanted to make sure that these two skills do hit when they are used. It's probably a skill item better for the highwayman and something that would actually give a little bit of additional accuracy at the cost of speed would be better, or damage even. Those things would be probably a little bit better, but we don't have very many of those things, so not a big thing. Also, I just got this, so I wanted to use it. As long as he doesn't go to the front, we're fine. So that shouldn't be too big of an issue. And then lastly, we have our healer who we're bringing along, who does have the ability to make it a little bit brighter. Her stun will increase the daylight, so that is one thing. Typically an occultist would be your healer on a dark mission. I'm learning, or I'm tuning, and that's because the occultist does have the ability to make it dark. But yeah, that ability is only usable from the front. Yeah, it's terrible. I don't want my occultists up there. They have no health. So we do also have a little bit of accuracy, and we did increase her speed from the item that we just got from the last dungeon that we went through. And the reason we're using this item is because we're not too worried about her hitting. She's already got, one, she's faded, so the chance of her missing still becomes a chance to hit. And then, here we go, natural swing, increased 5 accuracy. So we're only losing, or we're gaining 1. We're not really losing anything off of her natural stats. We're just losing 4 off of the bonus. But we also gave her a little bit of dodge. The other option that I was thinking about was the move boots, because I don't want her to move, but I don't want her to be slower. Also, I don't want to mess up her dodge. Like I said, the things that I value the most in this game are dodging and how fast you move. This is a cleanse the holy or purify altars or whatever. We need these. We can't get rid of them. We can drop them, but if we drop them, we fail the mission. So it is a medium mission. I'm going to bring 14 food because we are not going to the Warrens. 2 shovels. I'm going to bring 3 keys, 2 holy waters, and 2 medicine, or a medicine, and that's going to run us out. So we only have a couple slots here. I figure we should be able to at least get through and do things. Because it is a dark mission, we're going to be starting off camping, so we're going to have one more open spot. We're only going to, I'm going to cut 2 of this food, and that's because we're going to camp right away, so we're only going to eat 2 food. We don't actually need a buff from it. And what does that give us? That gives us bandages, which I don't really find a need to use. I don't think we'll run into too many of those, so I think that's fine. Yeah, that'll be fine. I'm actually going to bring 1 less key. I'm a liar. there are lots of things that use keys, so there we go. Lots of things that use keys. So if we run into an Iron Maiden, if we run into an altar or some ashes or a confessional booth, convinced myself, we will take that. But that is what we're going to go with. We're going to run out. We have enough food for 3 starvation senses. Yeah. Let's go. If I think about this too much, I'm going to start maneuvering around and try and bring even more food. And just go. Maybe we'll get lucky.
Can the defiled be consecrated?
Let's take a look at this thing. Yeah, that's not too bad.
Find rest.
So, buff time. We're eating 2 food. We want to actually buff you. We're not worried about that. Improve our scouting chances. We want to use all 3 of these. 1 companion extra crit. And that, I believe, may be that. Yeah. So we are 100% pushed through, and we have an additional 5% crit off of her already 18, so that's 23. When it becomes night, it'll be almost a 30% crit chance. And we are pretty much set and ready to go. Rearranging items just to make things a little easier. So here we go. Right away we're using a shovel. It's a good thing we brought shovels. Maybe I should have brought 3. I didn't bring torches, right? Good. So, yeah. We've got an insane scouting chance due to our 2 people there. And this individual, well, that's a good thing. It is a locked display. Let's go ahead and pop that. I'm going to take everything.
Awarded to the brave and
what is your trap chance? 70% versus 60%. So yeah, we're in good shape. I don't think we have to worry about traps. Everybody's at least got a little bit of dodge. Here we have, who was the individual? One of you is problem-minded, right? Nope. Alright, so who do we want to... I'm not worried about this. I will send him in town too. Or he won't do that. I think I'd rather get rid of slow reflexes, so you. And it did nothing. Must have been the stress relief outcome. Not a big deal. These things happen. We brought it. We wanted to use it. We used it. We guaranteed that it wasn't something bad. And you did get hit. That's insane.
With a singular purpose.
It's pretty good for the game there. And we do have some knight armor. That's not where I want her. What? I didn't even look at the gargoyle. Unholy beast. Well, I mean, let's see what we can do. What is our crit? Player crits are up. So we get +2 from the darkness. I actually want to deal with your thingy there. All the way to the front. And we'll start walking her back. Let's see, can we... Nope, no crit. So these 2 will jump up. I don't know if that moves them up 2 or just up 1. So it's up 1. Okay. And we got to get you out of the way here. I don't want you up there. Move back. More rending for the old gods. More bleeding for my party. Lash the tail. What does that do? 1, that's probably stressed. Stun. God damn it. Why are you getting hit? Yes, that is No! Why is it that every time I want you to do something, you don't do it? Just move back. So. Can't staunch the flow. Yeah, you can. You're just fine. Just take out the occultist. We don't need any of that tempting stuff. What's your 30% stun resist? Or I could just finish you. Or I could miss. I should have gone for the stun. Oh well. We have these 2 idiots back up in the front. They will sit there and go back and forth. I think I'm just going to 3 to 5 or... Yeah, that'll kill if it hits. We're counting on the kill. Look at that extra damage. We need to deal with that. That's going to become problematic if we don't keep it up. They both went. And we have our healer who's able to go. I'm actually going to have her 2 and 2, 4 to 6. Why don't you heal yourself? And you... Why did I go for that one? I am not the smartest. Let's have you go ahead and do her in front. Nice 6. I'll have you shift back up. Oh, I could have had you move more than one. Doesn't matter, he dodged it. We're good. Dude, you're dead. We got our stun. I could have actually buffed you. And that would have done it. So yeah, I could have moved you up too. I'm an idiot. Let's go ahead and actually buff you, and then we'll have him kill. You can heal. So she's a little bit better off. And then you... Yeah. Finish him. Good old Mortal Kombat. I miss Mortal Kombat. I used to play it a lot. This is probably a buff. Knightly Aura. So you are just the untouchable. I don't mind having the untouchable on the team. Good scouting. We are going to activate the corrupt altars. That's right. We'll turn that off. I don't know. Turn that off. I don't. Sure. I guess we're gonna swap you and then swap you back. I was hoping that it would just let me not do anything. Can we surprise him? No. Blanket fire. So back to hit, front to miss. 21's in front. I think she'll be fine to take out the ones in front. So, since they're shooting all of us, why don't we heal all of us? Come on, miss. Okay, so her heal at least deals with 1. And you still have your buff? Yeah. No. Yeah. No. What is this? You don't still have your buff. That's okay. We'll hit this one. And I guess because we don't actually have to worry too much, we'll just do that. And then we can try and Flashing Dagger, and that'll pull this one up front. Yeah, hitting him is going to be difficult for the enemy. That's a little annoying. So, dagger him out. He'll come up. She does have a way to deal with that, and that actually hit her. You went. You in the back did not. If it stayed at this view, it'd be a lot easier, and people wouldn't wonder. So, like, being able to turn off the cinematics for that, or even have it like the backwards compatible zooming, whatever, I don't know. Like having it pushed back, and you could see the animations pushed back. That would be something that would be helpful. I could fix her thing. I think we're just going to go for the kill. It's crit. No stress off of that one. He didn't actually get affected by it. That's unfortunate. But we at least can miss that. You don't see that very often. You have a bonus stun, so I'm actually just going to pop that. He's in the front now, so he's got to shoot one of these two. And you're shooting the one that has, like, infinite dodge. Deal. You shoot at that one. You shoot at it and you enjoy. We're going to fix your bleed problems. So, extra damage. Just keep on healing up. Looks like we can start switching. He's fully healed. And I don't want you. Well, of the two of them, you are the more dangerous. Look at that. Down to 4. I didn't know that that could go to the 3rd spot. That's good to know. You have a lot of stun resist, but only 1 health. Better get more health. And you are dealing a lot of damage and still critting. So yeah, that's how we're going to... So much. Wow, that is a lot These are 500. This is 1,000. The stacks for that are going to be higher. I think we're just going to get rid of the bandage to take the gold, and we'll leave that. Those are 250 each. I could get rid of the medicine, but actually close it, walk away. Just walk away, Ian. You can do this. More scouting. Scouting is good. So we do have one wall there. I think we only have one more. No, we have 2 more shovels. Did we find a shovel? Let's head over this way. We'll fight.
Secrets and wonders can be
What are
found
you?
in the most
Bone
tenebrous
spearman.
corners of this place.
Let's take you guys out. And we'll keep healing you. I wonder what your range is. Should probably get you up in the front. For now, we'll just get you that way. Bump in the night. Looks like they're doing a little bit more damage. A bit more damage. And you should be able to get the kill.
Obliterated.
Since it is nighttime and the light is below, everybody... Holy shit!
Waits for the slightest lapse in
That guy has to die. Why don't you take care of this?
such a terrible assault.
Like, granted, that was a crit all over, but, I mean, that's a bit much.
Turns.
Stun him.
Mortality clarified in a single strike.
We're going to be healing for a little while. He's actually dangerous. That's not good. I wasn't counting on anything actually being dangerous. It's just stunned. So,
These nightmarish
not exactly
creatures
the
can be
best
felled. They can be
thing to run into. So we have 2 of these, so we'll be able to burn off both keys.
glittering gold.
And I can't
trinkets
take
and balls,
anything?
paid
How much
for
are these?
in blood.
1,000? Wow. We'll be back. We're gonna go this way. We're gonna get into the fight. We're gonna hope to find one of these reliquaries or things. Corrupt altars, was it? I don't remember what we were doing. Oh, why don't I remember what we were doing? Let's just up your accuracy. We'll start going for the ones in back. We'll let her deal with the ones in front. And you can hit there. So if she kills the one in front, he can flashing dagger. You just keep going to town on this heal. Maybe I want to actually heal her 8 HP. You haven't gone yet. I could have really used a crit there. I really need you guys to start dodging. He should be able to dodge everything. And he passed. Okay. I'm going to flashing daggers this. Yay! We will kill you. Yeah, that's the one you need to attack. Attack him. Attack the tank. I wish that there was a class that could taunt them. That would be helpful. He hasn't gone yet, so let's kill him. I don't need the damage and things that come out of this. Let's go ahead. I'm going to try and buy a little bit of time for the Vestal to be able to get a turn. If he can't go before her, then, or if she can't go before, then we're just going to hack it through.
This expedition at least promises success.
Can't take anything again. We're going to do it. Don't touch it. Don't touch it. Altar. Thank you. 1. We can burn a shovel there. Another altar. I have to actually click on it. 2. So we're getting room. We should be able to have enough food. We have 8 left. Do I want to walk back and deal with that? No. We're going to keep going. So we got room in our inventory again. Eat. I don't want to go through any more stressful things, but it looks like unless I want to backtrack a lot, we will. That is Man, that is terrible. We ran. There was so much good stuff there. We can take these. We can actually take things, which is important. We know that that's a locked cabinet, so we have a place to use our key. There's another wall, so we'll be able to do that. Books don't. Books we can worry about. Why don't you not do it? Who has least stress? 17, 9, you. We won't be reading any more books. Last altar. There we go. Why don't we start that up? And then we have, well, we have 2 damage dealers. We have you, who may get the kill. So let's actually just stun one. Web. I can live with Web. Web is a stun. Marked them. Let's see. We'll hit the one that didn't go with a pick. Was hoping for a crit. That's okay. They're stunned. Hopefully we get to go before them. If not, we can flashing dagger them. And then you get a chance to just be murdered. Good crit. How are we going to deal with stress? With crits. Why don't you hit that one again? Yeah, you do that. You go right for him. It's like a free hit. If you can land it. Alright. And we got more stuff. We got more food. But we get a chance to drop this off. Alright, mission is complete. We have open spaces. We get a chance to use our key, so we have even more. I expect that is so much.
Now it must be carried home.
Those are 500. We're just going to close it. Walk away. Mission's complete. We can run at any time. Probably going to run after... We'll do that hallway. I don't think we have enough to actually go back and take care of things, so... we'll hold off on eating the food for now. If we run into a situation where we actually need to, we will. This is a room I can handle. Don't let them tempt you. Like, I have to deal with stress because of this. Normally, I would have wanted to pull him forward. Or her. Or whatever that thing is. Back to party heals. It's 8. It's more than 6. And... 7, 7, 7. How much damage? 6 to 9 and 6 to 9. Might as well up the accuracy. Pick to the face seems like it's just going to be used for the first rank position. Good dodge. You have a 35 dodge. I expect it to do something. Yes, it wasn't enough to kill this guy. So I'm okay with that. And you're in front now, so I don't have to worry too much. That's not good. So maybe I need to stun that guy. You're gonna do your thingy there, so no matter what I do with you... Yeah. Good, we got a stun on him. Ah, you can Tempting Goblet from there. I knew you could Tempting Goblet from there. Continue healing. Hopefully nobody's resolve will be tested anytime soon. Or they'll start focusing on you. You at least have your accuracy buff. So, yeah. There we go, that's a crit. If the bounty hunter goes next, we'll stun this guy in the back. Did not. So, yeah, let's just go. We'll heal you up a little bit that way. Knife in the dark. So Knife in the Dark is the front 2, and then the other one is the back 3. You are already buffed from that. Let's see you take him out, please. Alright, he's gone. I could have Iron Swan. Oh, I'm an idiot. I could have Iron Swan to save myself the stress. There's a little bit more critting. So we're back down into manageables with 2 of these people. Why don't you just stun him? Back to party healing. We will fix the order here after this. There we go. We got 3 of those. I'm going to take this. We'll put you back up front, and we'll have you check there. Contents are ours. What can we take? We can't take the busts. Goodbye. We want the busts. That's what we're actually here for, is because of the busts. So there's a fight in both ways. There's a trap in one. We're going to go this way. We're going to hope not to run into anything really bad. It is a locked display cabinet. We're actually coming for the fight. Okay. So, let's just get your accuracy up a little bit. Good dodge. Good dodge. We'll stun this one. And I could add a little bit of light. That wouldn't make things the worst. It'll ruin the loot and everything else, but I mean, what is your chance? 100%? Yeah, no. We're not doing that. Just heal everybody. And I think we can just start healing the front. Keep our Hellion up. So, that one's buffed. We'll aim for this one. You can throw another dagger. Could have flashing daggered. Let's go ahead and try and take you out. I was going to stun this one originally, but I think we'll get away. Ah. I could. Let's hope this doesn't last for too long. Yep. We have 90. What is your 145? You have 65 and 65. I think we just go for it. Got him. Ah, let's hope that this works. Damn it. Is this only ranged? No, it's total accuracy. Jesus. At least they went for you. So, we'll just heal you up a little bit more. I don't want that buff coming off and doing too much, so stun resist is 40. Alright. She's gone. Can you? No. You couldn't. Stun resist stayed at 40, so it does stick. But we got to go first, so it doesn't matter. We got a lot of stuff. We got 2 food. Let's see what all we can take. So this is what we couldn't take. I am actually going to bring this down here and eat it. Now, why don't I have you eat it? And this is 500 each, and these are 500 each. So I'm going to take the 1,000. We're going to leave the health stone. We're going to go through this room. And then we're going to be done. We have a crap ton of gold. Do we want to actually be done? How greedy do I want to be? Like, I burned up all of our crests. So I can't afford to get rid of crests. If we hit one of those food things, that is going to suck. Don't hit a food point. Everything is heirlooms and gold, so we're not getting rid of any of that. We just want the fight for more gold or more valuable heirlooms. Trap person. Yeah. Are you locked? Alright, we did not get a thing. Our dark mission turned out great. I mean, he's got to die. He has to die. I do not like him. You stun him. Hopefully shuffle him forward. Resisted that. I forgot he could do that too. You know what? Killing him gets this guy up in hitting range for everybody. So that is where we will go. I just need him dead. I need him not to... Speed of 3. Yeah, you go for... You got hit? Oh, man. What is your 50%? We're going for it. There we go. Stay in front. Stay in school, kids. Eesh. You are not doing well there. Just keep killing this guy. I don't care. He hits everybody. And if we kill him, his attack goes terrible anyway. So just... Alright. So we have these two. They can only hit the front two from what I know. That pushes people back and stuns them. Maybe I should have given you duelist advance. No, that wasn't you. That was the other guy that has that ability. We'll go ahead and kill you. Sure. So, that's helpful. We'll pick you, and we can melee this guy down. It's the last room. We'll check the chest. We'll see what all is there. Hopefully we get a couple... Jeez, stop critting. She's useless there. That's not good. I gave her all the crit buffs, and all she can do is that. Let's flippity flop. Alright, Queen of the Rabbits has to wear floppy ears and all that junk. So, what can we take? We got all that except for the key. Do I want to risk that? This is 4,000 right here. I needed the busts. We're done. We're done. We're done. That guy I don't like. We got so much money out of this. 1,000 each. Not a lot of crests and busts from doing the mission. Not a lot of gold in comparison to doing the mission, and the item's not that good. But we got crests and busts. We got everybody on level 3 here. Was this a medium? Slayer of Unholy, that'll be good. Ergomania, Nocturnal. Okay, so we need to get rid of that, or else Pancake's not going to be good in the light. So our next mission will most likely be an amateur mission. I don't know a better way. Quieted Mind, Stress Eater, good.
Before the crows and rats.
So we should be okay. Let's take a look. We have more Jesters, which again, I don't like their attack skills. Their buffs are great. Do we need anybody at level 1? Not right now. Our bounty hunter's getting ready to go away. I think we're fine with 2 bounty hunters at the higher level. So, what is this? Bleed Charm. Bleed Resist. Okay. We got one of those already, and I don't really feel like putting a second one on. Wrong place. Where was I looking? This one. So we can see our next mission's coming up. We can kill the Necromancer. There we go. It's like, I know all the boss missions say kill the... we were looking at doing one of these. So what is this? Occultist only, health below, dodge plus less damage. We have something that already gives that bonus and doesn't. We don't have to worry about that. What are we looking for here? What is this? Leper only, accuracy, crit. Do lepers have high crit chance? I don't have a leper to check against. And then we have bosses. I'd like to get people up to level 4, but I guess maybe we don't have that opportunity. But we don't really know what we're getting into. I mean, we can always run. And we do need the crests and busts. That way we can get that last thing in here. 72 busts. Like, we'll have enough crests after the next mission. Yeah, we'll do that. So, what are we getting rid of? Don't have to worry about your Torn Rotator Cuff. I think we're going to start with Ormond. And we'll get rid of... This could resist Affliction, resist Death Blow. We haven't been getting in Death Blow or that. That doesn't seem like an issue at the lower level. And you're off guard, which just makes you slow, was it? Yeah, slow and bad dodge on the first turn, and after that you're fine. So that's not that big of a deal. You're perfect. You're not. You have a resolution. You won't drink in town. We'll deal with his not drinking in town. We'll deal with your stress problem. Do we have any stress problems here? Yes. Let's go ahead and get our stuff off of people here. I don't think this should be automated, but it would be nice to have the button. Alright. So, you're going away for a little while. In town will only... That's fine. Maybe we can beat some... Oh, that's not fine. You calm... I think you're both Slayer of Unholy? Yeah, you're both Slayer of Unholy. You both... So... Obsessed with killing, that's the only thing. I think we're fine shoving you in here. You I should have looked at. Will only... Okay. We got traits we got to get rid of off of you. So you're going to be gone for a little while. So we've decided we're going to go fight the Necromancer. If it's anything like the last guy... Looks like you're coming. We're going to still leave you out, although you were... We're going to bring him. We're going to bring him and we're going to give it a shot. What do we have here? Slayer, Beast, Slayer of Unholy. You do have a way to hit multiples. Pancake, I don't want to bring you. You're going to end up being our healer. Yeah. So, I guess you're going to be the number 2 and you're going to be the number 3? Open Veins works from back there. Wicked Slice works from back there. Pistol Shot works from back there. Grape Shot, Bass, Duelist, Advance, Take Aim, and Point Blank. Does this give crit? Yes, it does. Not worried about Point Blank. So you're going to be the 3. You're going to be the 2 again. And then you will be the 4. So this is going to be our party. We are going to unban Grape Shot Blast because that guy was a little too strong. May have just been the crit. Or may have been the fact that he fucking hit everybody for over 10 damage. Whole run went on tilt there. So this is what we're going to run with. I'm going to upgrade everybody's stuff. I'm going to do one more mission and then probably hit the sack. I don't know. I might end up doing like 3 or 4 more missions. You saw I can't count the last time. So yeah. But this has been Damionblackgear saying if you like the video, like the video. If you don't like the video, don't like the video. If you want to know when the next one is coming out, don't want to have to do all the research and legwork, let YouTube do it for you. Hit the subscribe button. But until next time, have a good day.